The Tuesday Panic is now in session. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Tuesday Panic, the show for the unprepared youth worker like you and me sometimes, right? I am the Honorable Paul Turner presiding over this session today. As you notice today, I have something with me, a gavel, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. I want to talk about some ideas that you can use using a simple tool like a gavel. Now, I bought this for $7, I think, at an antique store, and this has so many opportunities and so many possibilities to be able to use this, and I thought I'd share a few ideas with you that if you're stuck for a series or stuck for an idea or something like that, hopefully this can bail you out, sort of. And so let me share just a couple of verses here. Well, this is something I've been wanting to do for quite some time as far as a series on my own part. But let me just share just a couple of verses with you that may help set this up. Obviously, we want our kids not to be able to judge one another, right? People say, hey, man, don't judge me, bro. I understand it, but how do we, if we are to judge one another, how do we do that, and how do we do that righteously? So let me just share a few verses that will help you either put together a series, or maybe you can use them all points in one message, but let me just share a few of them with you that will help you along. John 7:24 says, don't judge by mere appearances. Now, judges, putting it in context there, it's talking about circumcision, but even that simple verse there says, Jesus said, don't judge by mere appearances. And we can put in there as well that Samuel judged also by mere appearances when he was looking over the brothers and the sons of Jesse. And he wound up looking at the strongest, and he wound up looking at the biggest and the oldest, and yet God had prepared somebody completely different. How much do we judge based on physical appearance? The second verse that I would give you is this. It's James 4, 11 and 12. It says, there is only one lawgiver and judge, the one who is able to save and to destroy. But who are you to judge your neighbor? And we talk about the fact that we're not allowed to judge, unrighteously one another, but we have to remember there is one judge who judges righteously and judges well and is the lawgiver, and he is the one that can set things right and who is in perfect position to be able to judge us. The third one I want to talk about is this, and that's Luke 19, 22, where it is the parable of the 10 minas, and it has the owner that comes back to the workers and says to them, by your words of your own mouth, you will be judged. And Jesus also comes back and says, by our own words, that we will be acquitted or condemned. And that's law language right there, that the very words of our mouth. So we can be judged by the very words of our mouth. So those are three quick things that you can use with your students. But now let me just completely blow it out for you. Something that I'm going to do is, I'm thinking about turning my whole youth room into a courtroom, building a little judge's bar, things like that, having a courtroom that people are coming into, and we will do the whole thing about all rise and, Honorable Judge Paul Turner presiding, all those kind of things. And I would love to hear some feedback from you. How would you use this gavel in a message? How would you turn your room into a courtroom? How would you open up a session about judging one another? I'd love your comments. Would you please leave me a comment down below? So anyway, that's the message for this week. I hope some of those things helped you today. If you liked the video today, please hit the thumbs up button. That lets me know you like this video and want more of them. And also, if you're a brand spanking new, thank you so much for joining me today. I would love to send you videos in your inbox. So if you would like that, please hit the subscribe button right there. And that lets me know that you want to be a part of this network here, where you will get fresh resources, ideas, illustrations, all those kind of good things. And so anyway, thank you for joining me today for the Tuesday Panic. I'm your host, Paul Turner. We'll see you next time.